Hello, my name is Miguel from the Mobile Mechanic 757. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what I like about being a mobile mechanic. I got my notes, so let's do this together. First and foremost, you. Number one is you. I like helping other people. I like giving them choices. I like giving them options. I like making people happy. And sometimes my news is not going to be good, but I can still give you options that can still help you in one way or another. I love what I do. I'm not really even working at all. I'm actually doing my purpose. This is what I like to do, and there's no getting around that. So with that be the case, I actually like helping you as a customer, getting to know different people, and that's what it all is about. It's all about the human connection. It's not about the cars. It's not about the money. It's not about anything that's a byproduct of whatever I do. It's you. Number two, helping. I can help you help yourself. Sometimes you might not have $400 or $500 for an alternator at AutoZone or O'Reilly's or whatever. I will give you alternates, ways of getting it. You can go to Amazon. Depends on how fast you need that alternator. I can say, well, just go to Amazon. It's going to take 2 or 3 days to get to you, but you're going to pay a fraction of the cost. Or depends on the part and your budget. We can go down to Pick and Pull and pick the part out. I'm giving you options and I can help you. And sometimes you might think, for instance, if you say, I want you to change the brakes on the rotors, and I pull the tire off and there's no reason for me to change your rotors, well, I can tell you straight up, you don't need to change your rotors. Take that rotors back and put some money back in your pocket. Our business is people before profit. Profit is a byproduct of doing what is right. It's not a big deal. Number three, just like I said for number 2 and 1, I give you options. If, for instance, you have the worst news, your engine needs to be replaced and the car's not worth it, I can give you an option, for instance, like you can put a mechanic special and then you list what the car needs. And if the car has good body and a good transmission, you can at least get $1,000 out of it versus taking it to a junkyard and getting $200-$300 out of it. My point of my story is you're getting options, and that's what we want to do. We don't want to just fix your car, shrug our shoulders, walk away. And, I want to put myself and be empathetic and put myself in your shoes. Number 4, freedom. I have a lot of great freedom. I don't have anybody calling me on the phone. Are you done? Where you at? How fast you going to get this done? No one's doing that to me. I'm working at my own pace. I'm not going to rush the job and just screw it up. I can actually physically take my time according to the labor guide saying for an alternator, it should be an hour and a half. Okay, well, it should take me an hour and a half to do it if I'm an expert. But I have lots of freedom. I don't have to sit there and, people are breathing over my shoulder and I'm not making very much money. I'm giving all the money away to someone else that's making a whole bunch of money sitting in the air conditioning while I'm out there, humping my butt off doing what needs to be done. I have a lot of freedom. If I want to take a vacation, I could take a vacation. I don't have to wait 2 weeks. I don't have to wait for a raise. Whatever raise I get is according to how much work I do and how much comfort zone that I want to get out of and do stuff that's hard, point blank. Number 5, I can sightsee. I live in Virginia in the 757 area. So I can go to the beach. If I got a job near Virginia Beach, I go to the beach. Buckrow Beach, Williamsburg, Busch Gardens, wherever the case the job is at. I can see places that I normally wouldn't sit around and be staring at or be around. I'm getting paid to be in great areas, and there's a lot of places that you don't pay attention to until you actually slow down and look around. And I really like to see the different places that Virginia has to offer. And this job is excellent because we travel all 7 cities. So we get to see a lot of great different things. Number 6, networking. I've done work for police officers, state police. I've done work for firemen, military, military spouses, doctors, lawyers. At the end of the day, everybody's a person. They're all customers, just like I'm a customer. And they might know somebody that needs to know somebody that knows somebody that needs to know somebody or knows somebody. And, once you get a good, solid reputation, you really don't have to do too much advertisement. It'll speak for itself. If you got good, genuine work and you're an honest person, they'll just refer you. You get all these phone calls. Sometimes you can't even get to everybody. But that's the great thing about it. You're just networking and you're meeting different kind of businesses. Even our business is growing. And we're selling documents and all this stuff. So we need freelance website designers and all this other stuff. And one-on-one consultations, which I do all the time, to different people all over the country wanting to be a mobile mechanic. You just meet wonderful, great people, and they have these wonderful ideas that you don't even think about. No man's an island. And that's the way I like it. And last but not least, financial freedom. I can remember when I only made such and such dollars, and that's all I knew my paycheck's going to be. So if something came up, I didn't know what I was going to do. Did I have to borrow the money? Did I got to dip in my savings if I had any savings? Life has a lot of unexpected things to come up. And my financial limit is how much work I'm willing to put into it. So I don't sit around and wonder if I can afford it. I get things because I can. I'm not stealing from Peter. I'm not stealing from Paul. I really enjoy what I do. And what I do is, the money is just a byproduct. And I've been doing this for quite some time. And I made a lot of mistakes. But at the end of the day, with the choices I made to have a different kind of lifestyle, manifests itself in this business. So at the end of the day, I have freedom. I can get up when I want and go to bed when I want. I know my work schedule, and I don't work 8 hours. I never have. I might have worked 6 hours, 5 hours, but the money's good. So with that being said, these are the reasons why I enjoy being a mobile mechanic. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.